In this video, I'm gonna be sharing you what I learned about GCF, or the greatest common factor. It is essential in learning mathematics. Remember, the basics are like instructions that will guide you for the further learnings. So what are we guys waiting for? Let's get into it. In this topic, we have three parts. Number one is what is the definition of the greatest common factor, or GCF. Number two, what are the methods that we can use to find GCF, or the greatest common factor. And the last part is how to use these different methods to find GCF, or the greatest common factor. Let's go.
In this video, we have three parts. We have what is GCF, or the greatest common factor. Part 2, what are the methods can be used to find GCF, or the greatest common factor. And the last part, how to use each method to find GCF, the greatest common factor. Let's go. What is GCF, or greatest common factor? When we are factoring two or more numbers, you would notice that they have common factors, and the highest factor among them is known as GCF, or the greatest common factor. What are the methods of finding GCF? Number 1, listing method. Number 2, factor tree. Number 3, continuous division. How to find GCF using listing method. If you want to get the GCF of two or more numbers using the listing method, the only thing you need is the list of their factors, their prime factors. For example, find the GCF of 12 and 10. All you need to do is list down their factors as prime numbers. Prime numbers are the numbers whose factors are 1 and itself. For the number 12, we have 3 and 4. 4 is divisible and it has factors. So the factors of 12 are 3, 2, and 2. And for the 10, we have 5 and 2. What is the highest common factor between these two? Again, 12 has 3, 2, and 2. 10 has 5 and 2. What is the highest common number between these two numbers? Yeah, you're right, the number 2. Therefore, the GCF of 10 and 12 is 2. Remember, for you to find GCF precisely, you need to write the prime factors of each number. How to find GCF using factor tree? It is called factor tree because the factors form a tree-like structure. Take a look on this picture. Okay, let's move forward. For example, find the GCF of 10 and 12. We have 5 and 2 for 10, 3, 2, and 2 for 12. Take a look again on the picture. The GCF of 10 and 12 is 2. How to find GCF using continuous division? It is one of the methods of finding the GCF, or the greatest common factor, that needs division to find the GCF. For example, find the GCF of 10 and 12. We use 2 as a divisor to get the another number for 12 and 10. So we divide 12 by 2 and we have 6. 10 by 2, then we have 5. Even though 6 is factorable, 5 is not. But 5 is not. So let's stop the process here. For this process, you need to look for a common factor to be used as a divisor until the dividends become prime numbers, or let's say one of them is a prime number, like on the picture here on the screen. To get the GCF, or the greatest common factor, you need to multiply the divisors or divisor you used to get the prime numbers. And on the picture we have 2, so 2 is the GCF of 10 and 12.
If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button for me and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video. Let's learn together. Learn and share. Happy learning.